Alright, what's up you guys? Today I want to take you guys through basically a full day of eating. I've changed my diet now. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because I recently changed my diet from keto eating to just basically regular eating now. It's not really regular, but it's what I eat in order to grow muscle, you know. So I just woke up and gotta get ready to go to school. On school days like this, I usually get, some gas station protein bars and a energy drink. Usually I'll eat like a my rice and chicken meal or oatmeal and eggs meal, but it's school, so might as well just get some breakfast on the go. Here's a little physique update for you guys. I'm not as shredded like I was while I was doing keto, because simply when you're eating keto, no carbohydrates at all, right? So you're really shredded and all that. But now I'm eating just a lot of carbs now. Physique, not the leanest, but I'm still acceptable with that. I'm trying to grow as much muscle as possible before I shred down again. And yeah, got a new room. Live in my brother's place for a while now. I guess one of the main reasons why I'm doing this too is to kind of just help out the people that, wonders how I eat. And I'm gonna be tracking it on my MyFitnessPal app too, and you're gonna see that every meal that I eat is pretty much gonna be between a couple hours only, and they're pretty much around the same macros. I usually have a heavier carbohydrate meal before workout and after workout, but other than that, all the other meals pretty much the same. All right, so let's get going. Your hair looks so your hair looks so funny right there, bro. Alright, look it up. Ah, there we go. What the heck, dude? Woo! Let's just go. Let's just get going, huh? Alright guys, so we just got this MedRx bar and inputting in MyFitnessPal app, and it's a pretty macro balanced meal for, this thing's got 12 grams of fat, 30 grams of protein, like 47 grams of carbs, basically almost 50, right? Yeah, it's pretty ideal for what I would break my fast with. There's that ugly hair again, what the heck. And then also I have this 0-calorie Rockstar Super Greens. I've never tried this, so it's gonna be very exciting. And obviously I don't track this on my MyFitnessPal app because it's 0 calories, so yeah. It's good. I'm just gonna fly. Hey, what are you doing? Those silly little dogs that always bark. You guys want to be in video, huh? Oh, hey, what are you guys doing? Huh? Inu. This is a little one. So naughty. They're both girls. This one's about age. She's so old. You old lady. Okay, so I'm gonna make my pre-workout meal now. So what we're having is quick oats. Very fast, just microwave and it gets the job done. So I'm gonna eat around 75 grams of carbs. I eat 50% more grams of carbs for my pre-workout and post-workout meals. So I'm gonna eat 3 servings of this. That should add up to around 75-ish. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do first, these guys are so naughty. What are you guys doing? Hey, how'd you fit in there? Anyways, what I'm gonna do first is I have this bowl right here, right? I place it on top of the scale, push the power button. Then each serving has 40 grams, so we're gonna get a total of 120 grams of oats. This is a lot of carbohydrates. 121, it's fine. Look at this girl. Will you stop that? Why are you biting my feet, huh? Will you stop that?
Stop that.
I'm gonna put about 3 cups of water into my oatmeal. Right in there. Okay, so this is like a big ass bowl of oatmeal, so I think I need a bigger bowl. Did you guys see that? That's a lot of oats. So we're gonna transfer this into this one. Yeah. Alright, so as you guys can see, while the oatmeal is cooking, I'm gonna make up 3 egg whites and, 3 eggs and 2 egg whites. I wasn't recording the whole time, but we're gonna spray some more in there. I'm on the wrong one. Ooh. Professional. Ooh. Alright guys, so I have 3 eggs in here. So here's how to get the egg whites only from an egg. Crack it. And you use the shell as like a spoon, so you could kind of just dissect the egg yolk out. And it just leaves you with that yolk. You just toss it away. Alright, so I also forgot to mention, I use salt and sodium. I use sea salt for everything that I season. Pretty much, it's a pinch of sea salt right here. Right in there. I use as much sodium as possible. I don't ever cut out sodium, because if I do, it's gonna have a bad electrolyte balance with water, carbs, and everything. And so, in order for those 3 components to work, you need all 3 of them. This also means that I'm intaking 1 gallon of water at least every day. Meanwhile, look at these kids. Look at those brats. Eat it. Sugar. So what I would do is probably just eat this egg on top of the oats. There we go. Alright guys, we're back in my room. There's a gallon right there, you know, you gotta drink all that. But as I'm inputting this into the app, you guys are probably wondering, like, how the hell am I able to eat so much carbohydrates, you know? And I have, like, you know, 4 more meals to go, and I've already eaten like 125 grams of carbs. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is just, I'm actually maintaining at this high metabolic rate. And the reason why is because, you know, I work out hard, but not just that, but I work at Pan Express. You know, that's a very non-sedentary work environment. You're constantly moving, cooking, you're burning a lot of calories, you know. So I guess that's just the explanation to my high caloric intake. But yeah, by the end of the day, you guys should see how much macros I eat to, you know, maintain my weight. I eat these macros pretty much every day for 4 days, and every 5th day, like as usual, I'll have myself a little cheat day. Because if I'm just testing it out right now, but I go by feels and how much I weigh and look. So sometimes, believe it or not, I still get to use a cheat day even eating this much amount of food for 4 days only, because my body has adapted to doing that previously and it's still adapting right now. So I'm just doing everything by feels. One just very crucial tip is that when I track my protein, I don't track the protein from whatever other food I get besides my protein source. So you know how oats and bread and rice have protein too. I don't track those protein. I only track the carbohydrate intake that those provide for me. So a cup of rice has, like, you know, 45 grams of carbs and also, like, you know, 4 grams of protein. I don't track those protein at all. So I actually have, technically, I have like an extra 20 to 30 grams of protein from, you know, carbohydrate sources. I don't track those. I only track the protein I get from my meat sources. That's, like, for example, that's my egg right here. I don't track the protein I get from oats. You know, that's just one thing that I do. And I'm tracking them on the MyFitnessPal app just so you guys can get an idea on how to track food. Alright guys, so it's been about like an hour since I had that meal, or an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go work out, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna eat my post-workout meal. This is real life hair right now after a post-workout. The silliest hair every time I get down to my exercises. Okay guys, so we're gonna head down to my sister's house just down the block, aka my old house, because I gotta go help my mom with some stuff for her chickens, you know. So we're gonna get our post-workout meal over there. Hopefully my frozen chicken breast is still in the freezer over there. If not, hopefully we have some eggs. And if we don't find anything, then good game for us. Big dog. Oh, there you go. Alright guys, check it out. It's been like 2 weeks and my chicken breast is still here. This thing is like completely frozen. Alright guys, so here's post-workout meal right here. In the MyFitnessPal app, I entered it, you know, as, like I said, 1.5 fillets of the chicken breast. And also this is, I don't have the scale over here, but this is around 300 grams of carbs. I'm pretty good at eyeballing it. And of course, sodium, salt, I sprinkle some on there too. And this is my powerlifting medal. I can't find my men's physique medal, but I'll find it one day. You guys see though, this dog is such a good dog. Such a good dog. I wish I could feed her some. He's right here, right? She's so obedient. Look at that. There's like chickens over there, right? You guys see chickens over there? Like eating the grass? They're everywhere. You see that? Like she doesn't bite the chickens. I also ate 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, guys, so I can fill up for my fats. Alright guys, we're done helping my mom. Gotta go home, but before, we must slam dunk. Ugh. That's why I never made the basketball team. Alright guys, we're back here for meal number 4. This is just 200 grams of rice and some chicken that, you know, that's frozen, right? So it's pretty dark right now, but then I had to eat this and I stayed up for a little bit. But in the meantime, we're gonna get like 2 more meals in after that. Let's just eat this, huh? Alright guys, the same meal here. Well, it's a little bit different, but I got 3 eggs and 1 ounce of the rest of my chicken inside the bag and 200 grams of rice again. So as you guys can see, I have like different measures for, you know, the choice of things that I measure. Like for the chicken, I like to measure it in ounces, and for my rice and all that, I like to measure it in grams. So this is just like, you know, all preference, but so a little trick is that I like to measure my protein in ounces because 4.5 ounces of any protein is somewhere around 25 to 30 grams of protein. Cool, right? Alright guys, I know this sounds really crazy because right now I'm at Bootsco. We have to go late night shopping because we're all out of protein. I guess one thing that I might as well just say too is that my sources of protein, as you can see, I don't have protein powder because I'm out of protein powder. But when I do, yes, I would use protein powder. I'll mix it with my oats and it tastes delicious. Now the reason why I switch my protein sources a lot, you know, from eggs to chicken to sometimes even fish if I have it right, simply because I don't want to always eat the same protein sources. My body will start absorbing protein at the same rate and it'll probably, you know, lower the rate of the absorption. So it would probably be ideal to basically switch up the protein sources so we could switch up the protein absorption that it gets, because you know how, like, you know, you don't absorb all the protein inside of it, like 80% or 90%. It can start to lower if it gets adapted, so you want to switch it up, and so you can always keep your metabolism for protein predicting. This makes sense, right? We have to drive back home. Okay, alright guys, this is our very last meal. So right here I have 2 packets of the blueberry oatmeal, and I got 1.5 fillet of the chicken that I just brought, and I also have 2 servings of peanut butter. I'm gonna miss it inside the oatmeal. This is delicious, guys. So I'm just showing the oatmeal instead of rice. I know it's oatmeal and chicken. It's hella weird, right? But here's the thing, it gets the job done. All the macros are pretty much the same thing. One more very last important thing I want to say is that whatever macros you have inside your head, right? When you eat those certain macros and you input them into the app, sometimes the macros won't add up. So like for example, I'm eating like, I have like, my macros are like right here for the MyFitnessPal app, but my macros I expected is right here. So there's a huge difference. One of my biggest tips, you guys, is to just get used to one of them. Get used to the expected macros if you choose to do that, or get used to the in real time MyFitnessPal app macro numbers. And also, you know, I'm not really keeping track of the protein I have here on the MyFitnessPal app, simply because, you know, 20 or 30 of them, they're pretty much grams that come from carbohydrates, and once again, those are non-complete protein. So that means that in my reality, I plan to eat this much grams of protein, while on the MyFitnessPal app it said that I ate this much. All right, well, there you go, guys. I need to wrap this up because it's at nighttime and I don't want to wake anyone up. All right, guys, so that is a full day of eating / tracking meals to grow muscle. There's a muscle here right now, but to grow muscles. Also, you guys, for the ones that are just starting or don't know how to track food or what to eat, I hope this helps a lot. You know, sometimes when I was small, I didn't know what to do. So I hope what I do helps you guys out. Please like, comment, subscribe, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.